do much for them as they dropped their first 2 games at home and were bounced in the first round. Another example of why home court advantage is desired, but it doesn't necessarily guarantee anything in the playoffs. Matchups drive results.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Pau Gasol's checked in for Stoudemire. Gay comes in for Barnes. And it's Harden in for T. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Here's Cole. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Oladipo against Harden. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
There was a lot to like on that play. Well, the Bulls ran into a solid Wizards team and lost in the first round of the playoffs. It looked to me like he might have been worn down. And I think a healthy Bulls team with a little more depth is definitely a threat to go deeper this season. Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Bulls making a switch here. Splitters checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Embiid, he's checked in for Lopez. Aldridge comes in for Danny Granger. Kobe's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Lowry in for Norris Cole. Williams double team. In the corner, Harden lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out. Bryant dishes to Aldridge. To the inside. Embiid, no good. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter. Spurs trail by 11. Lowry drives in. He dishes it to Embiid. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Checking out the game Joel Embiid has had. He's got 10 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some really nice work inside.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, the league's so focused on creating parity with the luxury tax and revenue sharing, but I think the max contract limits encourage stars to team up. If you allow the true superstars to command a larger share of the cap, I think they'd be more likely to spread out. 100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, he cut into the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a difference.
It's Harden with the drive. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 27 points. Well, when you talk, Clark, about superstar contracts, it's estimated that LeBron James is worth 4 times more than he makes in player salary.
I don't find that hard to believe. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars in all of sports when you think about the magnitude of his celebrity.
Oh, that was awesome.
Look out below.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Harden. Well, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
Chicago making some changes. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Gasol. Barnes comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Teagan for Darren Williams. The Spurs also changing it up. Danny Granger is checked in for Aldridge. Lamb comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Cole subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Teague. Shot is no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. How much?